I'm Isaiah Truman, and I train the world's best athletes. Surfers, snowboarders, golfers, tennis players, every sport imaginable, except for shooting. I have 10 weeks to take high school senior Reagan Tyler and make her into the best athletic shooter that she can be.
And I'm veteran Green Beret sniper instructor John Wayne Walden.
Remember your trigger squeeze.
And I figure if I could teach a few hundred Afghanis how to shoot without a lick of English, I ought to be able to do something with Reagan.
This is I Am Forever.
All right, Mr. Fitness Guru, speed, agility, quickness, right? That's your wheelhouse.
That's right. This is what I do, and I was really fortunate this week. I got to take Reagan to the gym and train her. We went through a whole bunch of different stuff, everything from her ability to change directions to her mechanics for speed and running. But mostly I wanted to get her, fast, right? Like that's the whole point. I don't care how many pounds you can lift. I care how quickly you can do what you need to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not laying on your belly, getting fat, eating Cheetos, and pulling the trigger. You have to get into a position and move quickly. So I think that what we did together is going to be awesome.
Cool. Well, you want to see how she did?
Yeah, let's do it.
So Reagan, today we're here in the gym because I wanted to spend a little time training with you one-on-one, which is what I do for a living and not something we've gotten to do up until now. In your baseline, I saw some areas for improvement in both your running gait mechanics and your ability to change directions efficiently. So today we're gonna do 3 things. I'm gonna take you through a dynamic warm-up, which should really boost your heart rate. It should kind of prepare your joints and muscles and everything for a little bit higher intensity work, which is gonna come afterwards. Then we're gonna go into some speed, agility, quickness training. Specifically, we're gonna kind of break down your gait mechanics, and we'll look at how efficiently you're running. And then lastly, I'm gonna teach you some full body dynamic lifts, but we're actually gonna do a few explosive lifts, which will target your nervous system more than your muscular system. And that's really important to understand because your nervous system is kind of like the little Wizard of Oz behind the curtain there that's pulling all the levers that controls everything.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just train your muscles all the time, which take their directions from your nervous system. You also want to learn how to train your nervous system, which basically controls your whole body. All right, Reagan, so we're gonna start with a dynamic warm-up. The first thing I'm gonna have you do is roll out with a foam roller, which basically is just gonna break up any muscle adhesions or little knots, any little sticking points. And if you feel a point that is really especially tender, try and stop right on it, and you wanna just let it kind of release. Okay, next one is just gonna look like this. You're gonna sit right on it. You're gonna put one foot on the opposite knee. You're gonna pull your knee into your chest, and you're gonna roll the back of your hip out. That's great. The more you pull your knee into your chest, the bigger stretch you're gonna get. So when you're ready, we're just gonna hop up, and I'm going to give you a handful of cues. First one, we're gonna try a single leg squat. You're gonna stand on one foot. You're gonna keep your head and shoulders up. You're gonna bend and try and touch your big toe. A lot of balance here. You want your weight in your heel, so you're really warming up your hamstrings and glutes, back of your leg. Great. And I'm gonna give you this medicine ball, and we call this anger management workout. So you're just gonna slam that ball, catch it on the way back up. Yes. Remember that math teacher you don't like? Awesome. In this line right here, I want you to go over and back as quickly as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a mountain climber, just like this. I want you to touch this top foot so you're stretching this calf and Achilles. 1, 2, 3. Try not to let anything up here move. You're balancing a cup of water here. That was it, plenty. Now we're gonna move into the mechanics of how you run. So I noticed in your baseline when you were running, there was some, I would say, inefficiencies or places where you were losing energy. So anything that goes this way or this way is kind of wasted energy. We wanna make sure everything's being put in the direction that you want it to go. So we want your Achilles to work like a rubber band to rocket your knee into the next step. So let me have you stand on this line. I want you to start at the same speed, and I want you to slowly speed up. So it's gonna look a little bit like this, right? Nice and relaxed. Slow at first, speeding up little by little. Excellent. A little faster even, and take a break. So that was great. And that is literally just rehearsing those gait mechanics, getting them quicker. So if you're not training to be able to go through these mechanics and keep the form, then when you're out there running and you try and go fast, things start coming apart. So this is how you kind of practice that form. So to conclude our workout, I'm gonna teach you a full body lift. This particular lift is called the hang snatch because you're really using your entire body to snatch this weight up overhead. So one of the main benefits of this lift is that it basically trains your entire body. It teaches all of your internal muscles how to work together with timing to produce a really explosive and powerful outcome. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump and you're gonna shrug. And really momentum is gonna help carry the bar up overhead where you're gonna catch it, which is also challenging. Great start. Try a jump and shrug, nice and easy. Okay, go ahead and try it. Just pull it right overhead. You're gonna keep it close to your body. Excellent. And I really like the way you're catching with your hip belt, and you just wanna finish by standing tall. Really great. You just made the hardest lift in the world look easy. I thought one of the greatest areas of improvement was your mechanics, and I'd like to see you just kind of organically incorporate it into the workouts you do already. Keep, running sprints, working on the skipping, incorporate the changes in direction, and maybe even the lifts if you feel comfortable with them.
Okay.
So this basically concludes our couple months here of training and preparing you for this final baseline.
No.
And regardless of what happens, I'm really proud of you and all the work you put into this.
Thank you. So today I'm in my usual gym and I've been working on my speed and agility. I've been doing a couple different 40-yard dashes and I've been using a lot of the critique studies that gave me back at the gym with him, and I can already see a huge improvement.
Well, Reagan, this is our last day at B Tactical. I think that we've done a whole bunch since day one. What do you think?
I agree.
So everything that we've done up to this point, we've trained your mind, body, and marksmanship, right?
Done a lot.
Right, so you worked with Isaiah at the speed, agility, and quickness, right? That's his bread and butter, getting people to be able to move fast, and move efficient.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing here. Most people want to shoot from their primary shooting marksmanship, which is standing, static, and comfortable. Well, we're gonna do an ultimate position marksmanship.
So we've got back-to-back stages here. First, from the 10, Reagan will shoot pie plates from 5 positions. Right to left side prone, standing, kneeling, and reverse prone. Then from the 75, she'll shoot the reactive target from prone, standing, sitting, prone again, then kneeling.
And you're gonna be timed this whole time, so I want you to move as quickly and as efficiently, put everything that we've done up to now, put it together and rock out, all right? I want you to make this thing awesome.
Okay.
Cool, ready?
Slow, smooth, smooth, fast.
Cool, all right, let's do this.
Load and make ready. Shooter ready.
Ready.
Begin.
Side, there you go, front sight, slack, aim, press.
Miss.
Slow it down, get on that front sight. There you go, next side, there you go, perfect. Same way, perfect.
There you go.
Stand, push up, get into it, slack out, aim. See low, slow it down. Perfect, kneel. Now on your back, roll back. Slack out, aim. You're high, low. Slow it down. There you go, drop it.
Put the pistol down.
Let's go.
In the prone.
There you go, good job, lock it.
Control your breathing.
Float release, perfect. Grab the mag. There you go.
Go to standing.
Stand. Perfect.
Hit.
There you go. Sitting. There you go. Prone.
Hit.
There you go, rope. Perfect. Go to kneel.
And
Good
the
shot.
kneeling.
They're all safe. Kneel. Great. Time. Good job. All right, well, you rocked it. That was great.
That was fun.
It's a little different, right, when we get you out of that comfort zone,
Yeah.
that altered position, like the side prone, right? When you're
Never
trying to
shot
shoot.
on my side. That was weird. It was
Yeah.
different.
What do you think, Brady?
207, and you went through a mag, not even a full mag on each of them. Great job.
Well, we got some good news and some bad news. Good news is she hit all the targets. Bad news is there's still things that she needs to work on, and specifically what I saw was moving from position to position.
No, I agree. She was a little bit slow in moving through the positions, but I did see her sprint mechanics. Her form was excellent, and it looked like she'd been practicing because it was entirely different than what I was seeing in the past.
Right.
Well, agility is critical. A lot of the times, agility separates winners from losers. This week, what I want you at home to do for homework is a simple box drill. You can do it with a partner. You can push yourself to do it. Darren and Coleon are going to show you how it's done. Practice it, and you will get quicker.
All right, Coleon, this is our last drill that Isaiah has given us. So what I'm going to do is point at a particular cone. You're going to move to that cone. If you're moving sideways, I want you to sidestep, but don't cross over. If you're going back, I want you to backpedal. Going forward, I want you to run.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right, go back. Back here. Over. Back. Over here. Back. Back. Back.
You're enjoying this too much.
Dude, that is hard. I mean, you're making it quick. That is tough.
Those guys did a great job. I would like to see one coach clapping and yelling a number of a cone so that the other athlete has to really think, where am I going, instead of relying on all these cues. But overall, those guys, they did a great job.
They did. And overall, I think Reagan did a great job with this being the last training episode that we're going to do. Next week, she's got to come back and do the baseline again. So see y'all then.
Next week on I Am Forever.
The biggest takeaway that I have from this I Am Forever experience is the pursuit. You know, I said in the beginning, it's not perfection, it's the pursuit of perfection is what makes a man great. All right, Reagan, here we are. The baseline test, just like we did in the beginning. Everything we've done has been leading up to now.